Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to enroll Rigi user on WooCommerce purchase. So here I am selling multiple online courses with the help of an e-commerce store, that is WooCommerce, and I'm managing all the students, the course and the content of the course with the help of Rigi, that is a learning management platform. So here my objective is that as soon as a person is going to purchase a course in WooCommerce, automatically that person should be enrolled for a particular course in Rigi. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up the connection between WooCommerce and Rigi, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skill, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation for your business step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to enroll a user in Rigi whenever the purchase is made on WooCommerce. So I'm selling multiple online courses on WooCommerce, that is an e-commerce store, and in order to manage all the courses, the users of the courses as well as the content, I am using this learning management platform Rigi. A student or a customer is going to purchase my course through WooCommerce, then automatically that student should be added as the user of that course and should be enrolled as a user in that course in Rigi. So I cannot do it manually every time because I'm going to have multiple students for this course, and manually adding each and every student in my Rigi account is going to be time-taking process. Therefore, I want to automate this entire process, and that I'm going to do by setting up the connection between my WooCommerce store and Rigi. And that we are going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will create a free new account for you just in 2 minutes. Also, when you're going to do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, currently as an existing user, I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of our Pabbly Connect account. So on the dashboard, on the dashboard, we can find all the workflows which we have created, and we can also save our workflow separately in different folders. Now, to create a new workflow, we'll click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to the workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name over here. Enroll Rigi user on WooCommerce purchase. After giving the name to my workflow, I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, I'm going to select automations for LMS. That is a folder which I have created for all the automations related to learning management. And then I'm going to click on create. As soon as you've done that, a new screen is open in front of us. The screen contains a blank workflow which we have to fill with two extremely important windows, trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that as soon as a new purchase will be made for the course on WooCommerce, then automatically the customer who has purchased the course should be added as a user in Rigi. So for that, we have to build the connection between WooCommerce and Rigi, where I'm going to take WooCommerce in trigger and Rigi in the action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, we will clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the course is being purchased in WooCommerce, then only the user will be created in Rigi, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, we will go towards our trigger step and we will select our trigger application. That will be WooCommerce. So let's select that. Then we have to select the trigger event, on the happening of which event you want to capture the response. On my WooCommerce store, then I want to capture the response. So new order created will be my trigger event over here. As we have done that, we have received a webhook URL, and also we have received some instructions. By following the given instructions, we have to insert this webhook URL inside our WooCommerce account, so that whenever a new purchase will be made, this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of that new purchase towards Pabbly Connect, and that too instantly. So let's copy the webhook URL, and then I will tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. So because WooCommerce is the plugin of WordPress, you need to log into your WordPress site and you need to activate this WooCommerce plugin. If you have already done that, so you have to just go towards your WordPress site. From the left side, you can see the option of WooCommerce. So here we'll go towards the product section. And in the product section, you can see that these are all the products I have on my account. I want that whenever the PHP programming course will be purchased by the customer, I want to add that customer as the Rigi user. So we have to build the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. Under WooCommerce, here you can see the option of settings. So we have to go towards it. And now from the given options in the settings section, we have the option of advanced. So we have to select advanced option. And under this, we have the option of webhooks as well. So let's select webhook option over here. We have to create a new webhook. So let's click on this add webhook button. We will enter the details in these fields to add a new webhook. Let's say the name of this webhook, which I am creating just now, is course purchased. Okay, then I'm going to give the status as active. We will activate the status of the webhook. We have to select the topic. So on the happening of which event you want to share the response towards Pabbly Connect. I want that when the order will be created, then the response should be shared. So topic will be order created over here. Then in the field of delivery URL, you have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. So let's paste it over here. Then after doing this, we'll simply click on save webhook. As soon as we have done that, you can see that over here the webhook is updated successfully, and over here we have received a test response as well. That is the webhook ID. So let's recapture the webhook response, and now it is showing waiting for webhook response. What we are supposed to do now, we have to capture the response of the new order in WooCommerce, and to do that we have to do a test submission. I will create a new order in front of you to run the workflow. We'll go towards WooCommerce once again. Let's go towards the product section. These are the products which we are selling. So I want that when the PHP programming course will be purchased, then the user will be created. So I'm going to view the product, and this is the checkout page of this product PHP programming course, which is open in front of us. So now I'm going to click on add to cart, and we are going to purchase this product as a customer. Okay, we'll click on proceed to checkout. I'm going to enter the details in these fields. Let's say the name of the person who is purchasing this course is demo student. Let's say the country of this demo student is India. We have the address and other details. The phone number is also given. So I'm going to change the phone number over here. demostudent@pabblytudes.com. And you can see that this is the summary of the order. We'll click on place order. And as we have done that, you can see that the order is placed. So as the order is placed, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. We will wait for the response for a few seconds over here. And over here, you can see that the response is captured. So in the response, we have received all the details, the amount of the course. Okay, here we have the name of the course as well. When we'll scroll down, we have the details of the student who has purchased this course, such as their PIN code, their state, the name, first name, last name, country code, city. We have their address as well. Over here, when we'll scroll down, we have other details. And now every time a new order will be placed in WooCommerce, the response is going to be captured. But as you can see over here that I am selling multiple other products as well apart from the course. So on the purchase of each and every product, I do not want to add the user in Rigi because Rigi is for learning management, and I only want the person who is purchasing the programming course in that. So I will have to apply some filter condition in this workflow that when the order will be created for programming course, then only the user should be created in Rigi, otherwise not for each and every product which is being purchased. So to do that, we will go towards our action step, and we will select our action application as filter. Now we are going to select our action event, that is filter values, and we'll click on connect. As we have done that, we have to set the condition over here which will contain label, the filter type, and the value. In the label, I'm going to select the response from a previous step, the product which is being purchased. So here we have the course which is being purchased, so I'm going to select it. And because I have inserted it from the previous step like this, it has become dynamic, and with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So now here I'm going to select the filter type as contains, and the value will be PHP programming course. When the label which is received from the response will contain value PHP programming, then only the workflow is going to continue further, otherwise not. So here, because we have inserted the data in the label from the previous step, it has become dynamic, and every time a new order will be placed on WooCommerce, the response is going to be captured. According to that new response, this label is going to replace. If the label which is replaced is going to contain the value PHP programming course, then the workflow is going to continue further, and the user will be created in Rigi, otherwise not. So let's test this condition whether it is true or not. And currently the condition is absolutely true. So we'll click on add action step button. If the condition will be false in this case, the workflow is going to stop over here. And now when the condition is true, our objective is to create the user in Rigi. So let's select Rigi over here. Now we are going to Select the action event that will be import user. Let's click on connect. For building the connection, we have two options over here, add new connection and select existing connection. In case if you already have an existing connection, just go with that. But to create a new connection, I will tell you exactly what you're supposed to. So you will go towards add new connection. You will enter the token over here. How you're going to get this token? For that, you have to go towards the dashboard of your Rigi account. From the left side here, we have the option of integrations. And from these given options, we have to select Pabbly. Toggling this button right, and over here we have the key. So let's copy the key. This is the Pabbly API key. Let's paste it over here and done. Let's click on save. And as we have done that, you can see that the connection is built successfully. So now we are going to enter the details in these fields to create a user. First of all, we have to enter the name of the person to whom you want to add as a user. I want to add the customer who has placed the order for the course PHP programming as the user. So I will have to enter the full name of the customer only. From our previous response, we have received all these details. So first of all, I'm going to select the first name. I will use a space and then I'm going to select the last name from the previous step. I have mapped this name from the previous response. It has become dynamic. So automatically with each and every new response, it is going to replace. Now in the similar manner, I'm going to map the email of the customer as well. We can also search the email over here. So it has redirected us towards the value. Then we will map the email. Then we will map the phone number. And over here, we have to enter the product hash key. In the product hash key, what you have to enter the key of that specific product in which you want to enroll the user. So I'm going to take you towards my Rigi account. We'll go towards the product section. I want to add the user in this PHP programming course. So when we'll go towards it, you can see that in the offering key, this is the hash key which we require. So let's copy and paste it over here. Then we have to enter the validity in days. If you want to enter, you can use this field. Otherwise, you can ignore this field as well. And over here, we have the send email option. Let's click on save and send test request button now. And you can see that the response is received. So in the response here, we have the message as success. This means that this demo student is now successfully created as a user. We'll go towards the user management section. These are all the users we have created. So now I'm going to search for the user. It is saying that you can search for the user by the phone number. So here we have the phone number of the student in our response. Let me copy the phone number. Let me copy the phone number of the user. I will paste it over here and I'm going to search it. So you can see that yes, it has redirected us towards the demo student. This is the user demo student. We have the email and the phone number. When we'll go towards the purchase section and we'll go towards the course section, you can see that this particular user is enrolled for the PHP programming course. This means our connection between WooCommerce and Rigi is absolutely successful. And now every time a customer is going to purchase a course from our WooCommerce store, automatically that person will be enrolled as a user in Rigi for that course. So I hope this automation is clear to you. It is helpful for you. And in this way, you can also very easily create this automation for your learning management system. Every time an order will be created for the course, the person who has purchased that course will be enrolled in your Rigi account. So I hope this video is clear to you. It is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.